Hello there, everybody, and good morning. Hope you're all doing good. No matter if you're watching me live right now or if you're watching the VOD, skimming through it later, maybe something like that. Oh, can you say that I'm really happy that I'm waking up early? It's about 7:40 a.m. right here, right now. And I woke up and for once I'm not feeling tired. I feel like I have energy. So I'm not sure what I did yesterday for that to happen, but here we are. So, what I am going to be focusing on today is not necessarily, how do you say, story or like game progression, as in like getting closer to the end of the game. What I want to be doing is collecting stuff. Because something that's been apparent to me after I've been talking to some friends about me playing the game and them wanted to know what kind of charms or builds I'm using and things like that, it's occurred to me that I have missed out on so much shit just because the map is horrible in this game. And I'll be, as soon as we get into the game, I'm going to show you why it is really, really horrible. I think I talked a little bit about it before, but it's even worse than I thought, honestly. And we also got an upgrade at the end of the stream, yesterday I think it was, that shows me the locations of grubs. And not only do they technically give you geo when you collect, not really when you collect them, but when you go back to the base where they are, you're also going to be getting a charm, supposedly, by finding all of them. So I think we're just going to have a chill stream today where we just explore, find a couple of charms. We're also gonna be unlocking the Grim Trope DLC, because it's not super obvious how you do that. It's like how you access the DLCs in Dark Souls sometimes. So I don't remember specifically how to do it. I have the general gist. At worst, we might need to Google how to do it, but yeah, we'll see where we end up. That's going to be what we're going to be doing today. As always, I forget to launch the death counter, so let's see that works. Hell yeah, here we are. Nice. Yeah, so I guess we're gonna talk about the map as soon as we get in here, because it honestly does bother me a little bit. Now when you know how horrible it is, and how many, how do you say, powerful charms and things like that I haven't gotten as early as I probably should. Okay. So, the problem with the map, more often than not, if you compare it to some Metroidvanias when you have a map that is like just a zoomed out version of the game itself, if you get what I mean. It's almost like a screenshot of the map that you can just zoom out of. This one sometimes fills out spots that you haven't been to. I think the best example was when I was stuck in the Crystal Peak early in my playthrough, where it showed that I had gone through this path here. Let's just say that it's a pipe, when I hadn't done that. Because when you the first time you go into Crystal Peak, you're sort of locked in this area until you figure out that, okay, there's a locked door here, but obviously you can just go behind it here and push a lever, open the door, and yeah, you can go through to get the super dash and then just get back out. So that's something that, you know, I got stuck here. I thought I had already gone through here, even though the door was locked. It just kind of tricked me in that sense. Might be just be me being stupid, but it is what it is. The same goes for a lot of like secrets that you can find too, apparently, that my friend told me. So if you look at this area, for example, it kind of looks like, yeah, okay, so This is the beginning of the game. You started around here or whatever, I don't remember exactly. You go here, you go up, and you get to Dirtmouth, and you begin the game. So you would assume that you've been doing everything here. Especially when it looks explored. There's like a hidden area here. Like this part, it's kind of hard to aim with this marking here, but there's a charm here. Like around this part. And when you explore it normally, you're just going up immediately here on the left side, and then you go to the town. So it's like the game and the map is showing you that you've been exploring it fully when you haven't actually done that. Another thing that a friend told me, I would need to double check, but I think it's... Was it in the Abyss or was it somewhere else? I would need to look it up. But I think it was down here or something. Where you can actually like go down and find some other secrets. Or if it was here. Yeah, I don't remember fully. I would need to double check. We're gonna just jump in and play for in just a little bit. But that's what I'm talking about. Like, the map is just so stupid in that sense, where it kind of makes it look like you're exploring. Like, imagine if you had treasures here, 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 and here. Right? These little spots on the map. If I was just jumping down here and keeping to the right side of the map, went into the hive and explored all of this crap, it would have still showed that I've explored all of these three. Even though I didn't. That's the thing I'm so annoyed about. Because it is one thing I've been doing when I play this game and when I play Metroidvanias in general. I try to look for spot like this on the map. That shows you like, oh, this is a place you haven't really been to. Or a place like that. But you can't really rely on it. And I'm not sure if the developers took that into the way they designed the map and the game in general and how you progress, but it really, really annoys me. It really does. Okay. So I think the first thing that we're gonna be doing, because unlocking charms is like really important to get, I think it's the last reward that we can get from the shop here. So we are going to do our best to collect most of them. And see where we end up. Now, with all that said, I don't really know how I would even get the grub over here. I guess I would need to... Doesn't really show you if there's anything on the map. It could be like this path here, or it could be like a breakable wall here or something. So I guess that's something that we need to check out as well. Swear to God, these enemies, they always hit me. Alright, we have a full unexplored area here. Alright. Check that out first. You come a long way just to die here at the edge of the world. No, do not speak. I have heard thousands and thousands of empty words from those like you. Your pride, your desires, your desperation, you will take these things with you once I strike you down. Markoth. Raise your weapon then and die like those who came before you. Oh, a Dream Warrior. Okay. Is that all that you have here? Because if that's true, we can probably do this boss fight later. I honestly just want to keep this as a exploration stream. Okay. That is everything. Alright, that's fine. Good to know. See? Even though that like I didn't even see the enemy, I tried to dash to avoid someone else, and that one always damages you. Oh, that's what those are. That would mean that we have a Dream Warrior here as well. Ah. Warrior's Grave, I didn't really think about that. Alright, so from the looks of things, it doesn't seem like we can go down. It more so seems like we need to go into the hive to find those grubs. It has to be the first time I killed that enemy without taking damage, and I'm not even joking. Ah. Okay. Oh, that's one grub. Nice. Is that the only way to get it? Ah, if we want to get into the hive, we still need to... Okay. Take the regular path. Should we take that shortcut? Maybe the shortcut would have been smarter. Yeah, then you don't need to. It's called shortcut for a reason, of course. Yeah. You can skip like going through half the hive. Honestly, I think a lot of the enemies in here are a little bit too annoying to really care too much about, so I think we're just gonna keep going. But then we're going back, so that's not good either. Damn. Oh. I hope there's an upgraded version of that. Because that upward spell doesn't seem to be that powerful for me right now, unfortunately. Oh! Yeah, how do you get that one? Interesting. Because I don't think I saw like some kind of crack in the floor above. Try and kill these guys and then we'll explore it, I think. I just hope it doesn't have anything to do that you need to have a couple of these platforms on. Oh, that's where it is. Okay. No? Oh, I'm stupid. It kind of looked like that. Okay. My knight, at last you are freed. I've Queen Vespa. Small thing, I know you're kind. If you attempt to resolve your past, then I know I'm not the queen you seek. It is the pale beings that bear blame for your nature. Though this hive exists within hollowness, we play no part in its attempt at perpetuation. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know where... Hey, good morning, Dance. How are you? Yeah, I don't know how to get this. I hate being that guy, but I might actually need to look it up. I don't really like when you have to look up stuff in games. Grubs the hive. Okay. Let's see what he does. Sorry if I'm being a bit silent, I'm just watching a video. It should be over pretty quickly. What? Oh. Okay. Oh, is that where you go? Okay. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. First time in a long time when I have slept, I woke up and I feel very rested. Be careful here, this game contains quite a bit of bugs. Yeah, I have heard that. How are you doing? Welcome in. No, but I'm doing good, Daz. I'm doing good. Like I said, first time in a long time I have slept and I felt rested. So that's good. Oh, so that's where they want you to go. Okay. Didn't even see that. Now you just need to be able to jump up here. But yeah, we're just having a chill stream today, guys. I'm gonna try and collect some charms. And the grubs. That's basically it. I did find a boss fight here though, a Warrior of Dream. That could be fun to fight at a later part today, but... Ah, that's where you go. Okay. Yeah, what are you doing? Are you heading to work, Daz? I'm assuming? Okay, what do we have next? What do we have next? Ah, this little guy. How do you get that? It's like in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, I guess we're going back there to see. Just waiting for the bus. Okay. Hope you have a good work day. I also need to work, but I work later today, so I can be up early and play some video games. Need to remember how to even get out of this place. Yeah, it's not as early as the other one I had the other day, when I started at like 6 AM, but close enough. But it's kind of chill, it's kind of nice. And it's a good thing that I'm not really that kind of person that needs like viewers and all that. For me, it's just kind of chill to just sit here by myself, talking about the game by myself, and if people want to watch, it makes it more fun. It does, but it's not the end of the world. People aren't. Oh, hey. It's kind of like I wanted to have this be a collection stream too, because I understand it's not really that common for folk to be up this early, or if they are, they're gonna head for school or work or something. So not really the best streaming hours for me in that sense. Dude, that actually scared me. That scared me more than the Toby stream. I was so focused on fighting this enemy, I did not expect to hear a fart sound. Like, you probably didn't hear it, but I screamed inside. My heart just skipped a beat. Yaya Maya. Yeah, I don't really know what that means. I really don't. It was something I said when I got really scared by an enemy. Nice. How do you get down? This updated the map a little bit, yeah. Oh. There we go. Oh jävlar. That didn't scare me as much, but almost. Here we are. Whack. Oh crap. Yeah, I don't know, the quack doesn't really get me that much anymore. It really depends. Oh, hello there. Quick slash. That sounds awesome. Allows the bear to slash more rapidly with their nail. Ooh, that could be really good. And we wouldn't even have found this if we didn't go for the grub. Sweet. So where do we end up now? Oh, okay. Let's really get out. Maybe we should try the quick slash. What would I even want to remove at this point? Yeah, quick focus is so expensive. Maybe this is better for a boss fight or something. Yeah. Man, I really wish these two were just built into the game. I really don't get why it's so important that they need to be charms that you need to sacrifice notches for. I feel like they should just be built into the game. Because then I would be then I would have enough for either long nail or quick slash. Just have it regularly. It just means that for me at least, people are different. But I just use these charms. They seem to be very good for just exploring right now. Yeah. I don't really like the charm system. Maybe that's controversial. I don't know. Okay. Well, the boss is always going to be there, so we can probably let it be there for a bit. Blue is wall jump. Yeah. I guess we keep going for grubs, which means we're gonna go up from here, head into the city, and find that grub. Is there any game that you have your eye on right now, Das, that you want to play? Stream or no stream? Not really, yeah. I have a game I want to play, it's called Fantasy Life. I linked it in Café Bullen. But it feels a little bit too expensive, like even 59. Like that kind of game for full price doesn't sound too good. You've been raging too much. It's so funny that when you tell us that, because you don't really seem like a rager. No, why did I do that? Why did I do that? I want to climb up. Get your throat hurt. Yeah, good that we didn't get. We don't get to see that or hear that, I guess. But do you still feel like it's fun to play? Because I didn't really rage loudly, but I would get really frustrated playing League of Legends to the point where I was like, I'm not even having fun anymore. Because everything it does to me is just make me angry. Do you ever feel like that? Or you're just like, maybe I should just play something else? Or... What's your take on it? Sometimes, but there are some games I play just feels like, why am I doing this in COD? I mean, yeah. Because I get it. League of Legends might seem like a bit of a meme game for some people at this point because of reasons, but that game came out in an early beta in like early or middle 2009, so this is a very long time ago, and I played it and had a lot of fun, especially with my friends. But it just came to a point where even though I was having fun with the gameplay and all that, and I liked watching videos and learning more about the game, there's like a position, like a play position you can say, called being a jungler, which meant that for the most part you were killing NPC monsters in like the jungle or forest part of the game map instead of like being on a lane playing against another opponent. I really like doing that. But it just came to a point where I got so frustrated because everybody was just shouting at everybody. Everybody was just flaming everybody in the all chat all the time. And I never felt like, okay, I wake up like right now, I'm having a good day. Maybe I take a shower, I clean a bit, I get a good breakfast. Every time I finished a League of Legends game, I was just feeling worse. It just made me pissed. And then it just came to a point where I was like, why am I even playing this? The gameplay itself is fun. If you could just play with your friends on a weekend, just have a good time. Like, especially back in the day when I was just playing Counter-Strike with my friends. Just against my friends. Fun games. Just like Smash Brothers or something. Sure. But I was just pissed all the time. People would tell me to commit suicide. People would ask my family to die by cancer. Like, you can sort of mute that in some sense, but at least in League of Legends, they would like, because it's so important to, how do you say, I personally feel like winning in a quick match in Call of Duty, this is just me, it's not super important at the end of the day. As long as you are doing decently good yourself, getting a good KD or something, it can still be fun. But League of Legends is so objective based that if I play bad, if I play really bad, it's gonna be a rough time for my friends or the people I'm playing with, right? Because it's like a really team-based game. You need to complete objectives, and if I lose, everybody else loses. Especially if you're playing ranked or something. And yeah, even if you muted everybody, voice chat and text chat, like people would just troll you. They would like come take your gold, die to your opponent so your opponent would get stronger. Just to mess with you. They would do everything in their power to just ruin the game for you then. Just because you might have played bad that one game. So even if they weren't literally flaming you, they would be pretty easy for them to just troll and ruin the game for you. Which just made me angrier because I'm just like, why would you even do this to begin with, you know? Okay, this I don't really understand. Is it inside here? Yeah, so at one point I just decided, fuck it, I'm not gonna play this shit the game anymore. It's not so much about the game, it's more like the community, but still. Didn't even know you can go in here. Interesting. So I don't know. Maybe a code break would be good. If you're getting so angry that your freaking voice gets hurt. Probably not good for you. Ah, okay, so then I go in here. There it is. Let's see. Got it. Okay, what's next? Ancient Basin. And then we can take the Stagway. But yeah, don't take me wrong. That's like I don't really meant that as a way to telling you what to do. I'm just saying, like, talking about my own experiences and how much better it felt for me, at least taking a break and maybe trying something else. So yeah, you never know. I'm honestly too used to people getting like very upset when you don't necessarily tell them to do something, but you're kind of like that. Like, okay, if that makes you so angry, maybe you shouldn't do it. Just a tip. I'm still doing code at the moment as I need to finish the battle pass. This ends in 5 days. I still have 2 or 3 pages to do, but the grind to get it done is painful sometimes. Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, is it actually worth it in the end? Especially, like, people are different, but if it gets so bad you need to freaking rage to the point of screaming and it hurts your throat, is it actually worth it? Good thing to think about. It's just like an abusive relationship. It's something that I had to tell a friend a long time ago, because he was so obsessed with the fact that he had to have a girlfriend. That's how he felt like he had success in life, if he just had a girlfriend, no matter how bad the relationship was. And he was so pissed off at her all the time because she was being mean and like didn't work or whatever it could be. She was just punishing him all the time. And you know, he was getting steady sex. He had someone. He didn't really feel alone. They were always home, waiting for them, still being a freaking douche all the time, but you know. And then I just told him, like, sure, you get to fuck her, right? I hope that's not weird to phrase it like that, but you get to do all that, but is it actually worth it if you feel so bad every time you think about her? Sometimes you dread going home because you need to see her, because you need to argue with her about what to eat and all that. Is it actually worth it? And that's kind of the same way I viewed League of Legends and maybe Code for you too. Like, is it actually worth playing and paying all that cash if it makes you so angry? But at the end of the day, you're the only one that know. Maybe you only rage like once every few months or something. Then maybe it's not too bad. Yeah, it's not great. Jesus Christ, he's always been obsessed about having a GF. Hey, stop, Link. It got so bad one time that he threw his phone away and he never went to pick it up. We were just out walking, us and a couple of friends. And she was like texting and calling, and then he would pick up and he would just get more angry and angry, and he just threw his phone away and never went to pick it up. Yeah. Crazy stuff. Oh! Also, good morning, Link. I forgot to say good morning.
Rude, dude.
I know, right?
As soon as I conquer the world, I will pay you.
People would always send that when they wanted a sub before. Huh. How do you even get that? Man, I really don't like the map in this game.
Come back here! I'm not finished with you!
Damn! Oh, sorry, Des, I missed. I won't get much time over the weekend as I won't be home much. Okay. Just imagine how Wolverine sounds in X-Men films. That's me. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I appreciate that we haven't really experienced that. So that's always something. That's always something to be happy about. Yeah. That's good. Yeah, we're so far. How did you even get that? Honestly, I get more pissed when I know it's there now. And I don't seem to find a way to get it. And then you look at a map or something, a fully explored map that shows you the path. And then you're like, oh, is that where it was? Oh, okay. How do you go about doing that? The same thing? That's too far, I think. Are you guys hyped for the upcoming Elden Ring movie? No, not at all. It might turn out good in the end, but no. Yeah, A24 is making a movie. We're working on it. Yeah, I forget that you regain your double jump if you dash and do things. Just leave the game to rest in peace. Yeah. But that's the thing. I don't think a movie like that is made for the fans, because the fans have already played the game and learned of the lore and all that. It's a big IP, or it turned out to be a big IP. And then they're just doing that for the regular audience that have heard about the game. Because there's so many people I know that don't even play games that know what Elden Ring is. Let's see. Unfortunately, I can't seem to find that grub without cheating. Hidden grub location. Let's see. What did I not explore? But that's not even hidden. That's freaking on the map. Oh, dude, I hate YouTube. Yeah, I don't really feel like we need an Expedition 33 movie either. It just feels stupid. How are you gonna condense that story and all of that fun gameplay into a movie? It's so weird. Oh, I swear to God, people suck at YouTube. I don't want to see all this. Just show me the damn location of the grub. How hard can it be? Ultimate grub guide, then he needs to have a 5-minute intro. Like, just show me the locations on the map. How do I get there? Show me the damn map. You piece of shit. Dude, if that's all it was, okay. Now I finally found someone. Showing me something at least. Okay, yeah, that was all it was. I felt like we ran around here like crazy, but I must have missed it somehow. Maybe it was because I dashed. Have I completed the expedition? No, I haven't played anything since I streamed it last time. Unfortunately. But, so most of you are probably way ahead of me at this point, but I'll get back to it. I'm not really in a rush. I have this game to play right now. Doesn't seem to be a grub here, but it would be interesting to see what's over here. We could take the tram, check it out, and then also get the grub over here. That should be good. We have way too much stuff getting pumped out. You mean games? Yeah. But I don't see that as a negative. I mean, I don't really see that as a bad thing. Not every movie is gonna be for me, and it's gonna be someone else's movie, so. Wait, how do you even use? Where's the tram? How do I use it? Oh, right. Won't say what you're stuck then. Yeah, preferably not. But I also feel like when it comes to my gaming taste, taking a page out of Zenova's book a little bit, she really likes the game Remnant and Remnant 2. It's one of her favorite games. And I started to feel the same way, where I would sometimes try and find a similar game to suggest to her, but then she always says like, you know, I already have Remnant, so why would I want a game that's just like Remnant? And that's what I feel about games like Hollow Knight or Super Metroid or something like that too. It's like, why would I want a game, an indie game for the most part, that's just Super Metroid, but maybe worse? Unless it's like actually really, really good. So I'm not looking forward to a lot of like new game releases nowadays, unless they really do something unique. Indie games in the middle of the night. Yeah. No, but sometimes I can get stuck in a genre. The genre I do get stuck by is JRPGs. Right, I'm gonna head off now. Have a good day, guys. See you too, Das. Take care. JRPG is a genre I like to explore, especially turn-based ones. I can usually just have fun with them overall, but a lot of other genres, most of them, they would need to create a game that really does something unique for me to have fun with it. Oh. Sharp Shadow. Yeah, it was just an example. Like, the same goes for like games like God of War or DMC or something like that. The thing with JRPGs is that they get really samey and repetitive, probably a lot more than those kind of games, but it's just something about them feeling like you get to explore a giant world, you can immerse yourself and all that. For me, a lot of people just find them repetitive, just like I find DMC to be repetitive, so it's different for everybody. Sharp Shadow contains a forbidden spell to transform shadows into deadly weapons. When using Shadow Dash, the bear's body will sharpen and damage enemies. Oh, that could be fun. That sounds like that could be really good. Oh yeah, Cave Story. I actually have that downloaded since months ago. Like a special new version in a newer engine, fan-made, to get it to work properly on modern PCs. Cave Story is a totally different thing, yeah. I think it was Cave Story Plus, but is that just the regular version? What is the regular version called? I mean, it is Cave Story Plus, but it not regular Cave Story Plus. Because it doesn't really run well, function too well. With settings and all that on modern PCs, you need to like mod it a little bit. Here we go. Thank you for the recovery. But yeah, Cave Story is something you should look into. That's a good game. I played and beat it back in the day. It's so good. Here we go. Okay. I hear you, little guy. Okay, need to shower and eat breakfast before university in an hour, so a little bit in a hurry. No worries, no worries. I'm just gonna be, like I said in the title, I'm probably just gonna run around and collect shit anyway. It's not gonna be a super interesting stream gameplay-wise. Have a nice Friday. You too. You too. I'm gonna be working later today, so... Oh. Yeah, I really don't care about the game either. Like when I go into people's streams, like it doesn't really matter. People overthink that shit way too much. Especially like, oh, when should I stream to grow or something? Like, dude, you're thinking about growing and you have a job that you need to attend. You don't even have enough time to stream to grow. Just have fun, dude. Fucking hate deepness though, it's so annoying to navigate. One thing to those people. Yeah. Tell him, Link, what are you gonna say? Be a grower, not a shower. Yeah. Take care, dude. Have a good day. Yeah, who knows? Maybe we are going to end up 100% in the game. Oh. Oh, wait, you can't do that? Oh, you could. Nice. Here we are. Oh, it was a trap. More than one. I know your tricks. Oh, there is a quick way to get to the map like this. You just double tap the button. Wow. I played the game for 20 hours and then now we finally learn how to do it. That's insane. You know what I have done? I've gone into the menu, and if I happen to be over here, I had to navigate to the map, press the button, and then see it. When I can just double tap L1. Oh, that's funny. That's actually really funny. Okay. So, seems like the next thing we should do, if we're just working around the map, is just to take this stag station over here and get this guy here. How hard can that be? Damn, now I'm doing it again. I need to double press L1. Oof. You know what could be fun about this game though? If you decide to do a playthrough and you don't get to use the map. You only have to go by your memory. That could be really interesting because of how big the game is. There's nothing here we could pick up. Nope. Where do we even need to go? Queen's Gardens, okay. Amisodo. And it's supposed to be right under, you say? Oh, okay. That was all of it. All we had to do. But then there's still 2 more up here. That's up to the boss fight or boss arena. Okay. No, that's the wrong way. Yeah, this is where Crush died. I mean, I hear it, but... Yeah, it can't be in here. Huh. I'm just gonna check if it's... No, it doesn't seem like it. My only guess, and I'm gonna check that before I look it up. It could be that we need to go here. Because usually small markings like that are for... usually means it's a locked door. So either it leads to the upper one on the one or the one on the left. Did they even go up here? Now when I think about it. No, don't think I did. All right. Man, this really sucks. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. Shit. You wanna get over here, buddy? That's so fun. Oof. Dude, it's so annoying. Because now you need to make it all the way back. You'd think you'd start at the beginning. Like any other game, but nope. Ah, that's fine. I'll take it. That still doesn't tell me how I get that other grub, so I think we might need to YouTube that as well. I feel like we did a decent enough job to figure out where it is. Queen's Garden grub. Oh, I see. Okay, this guy. I love this guy. He told me basically immediately where we need to go. And this is another thing that I'm so unused to, I guess you could say, with how this game does its maps. How do we get over to the other side, though? Do we need to... Oh, it's probably easiest. Usually secrets of all kinds you can see on the map where they are. Here you really can't. I also noticed there's more for us to explore here. We'll do that some other day. Apparently you need to go here somewhere and find it. So we'll try that out. Apparently I didn't do a decent enough job. Trying to look through this thing. Oh. But here's the thing too, like I really don't mind looking stuff like that up. I feel like the odds of almost any player finding all of these without a guide is so small. And even back in the day, like when we were all kids, playing games, you always got like information about games from friends who noticed stuff that you didn't do. People bought guides and stuff, so it doesn't really matter to me. Personally. But I do understand that some people really like to find everything on their own, if they can. It wasn't more difficult than that. I am going to do my best to not give up so quickly, like I did now. Okay. Oh, there's even a grab up there, really? So we do need to go back. Climb up, get the shade. Ah, interesting. Oh, sorry about that. Ow! Why is the double jump behaving like that? Okay. I really hate height. I really hate flying enemies in this game, Jesus Christ. Okay, so they wanted us to go this way. Alright. The once our lands, a pale being lays claim to the caverns ahead. It may appear benevolent, but it does not share our dream. Beware it wander the place. Huh. Interesting, so we can't even get this grub right now. We probably need to go from this direction. Or here and get up here. Okay. Then we can probably leave that for later. Wonder what this is about and this. I'm also curious if I actually explore this part. Because I feel like I can't trust the map. I've been talking about it a little bit, but sometimes when you explore the map, and this is like the best example. I explored this map and was stuck the first time I was here. And it showed me this like part here, let's just call it a pipe. It showed up on the map as if I explored it, but I never went down it before. So I was stuck here for quite a while thinking, well, I've already went this path here, so why would I need to go there again? And then it turned out, yeah, it just showed it to me because I got the map of the whole area. which really confused me for a bit. Let's see, we can do this. Maybe I should just set this teleport to be in Dirtmouth or something. How much did he want? 1200? Also, 1200 essence. Looking into it, I can see many memories peering back to me. So many asking to be remembered. None of us can live forever, and so we ask those who survive to remember us. Hold something in your hand, and it lives on with you, but forget it and you seal it away forever. That is the only death that matters. Huh. So they say. Enough though. Take this relic and come back to me with 1500 essence. Arcane ink. I think that's just an item to give you more geo, so it's not super interesting, but yeah. Alright, maybe we should go back to Dirtmouth, see if we can't unlock the DLC. There's also a charm really early in the game that I missed. Yeah, okay. We are going the right way. Now, is it as easy that I missed this? Yeah, I think this is the thing I missed. Yeah, here it is. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Within our lands, do not hide your true form. Let all bask in your majesty, for only this kingdom could produce ones such as you. Fury of the Fallen. What does that even do? When close to death, the bear's strength will increase. Okay. Coolio. Yeah, I said that at the beginning of the stream too. Because this is another part that can kind of piss me off a bit again when it comes to the map. So, I don't remember fully where you start the game, but I think it's like down here or maybe up here or something. And then you get the map and it kind of shows you, to me, that you have been in this part of the map, right? Or where I am right now. So I kind of have been, but only on the furthest left side. With the map being so small and the icon being so big, it's a bit hard to show. But I guess we could just walk and show. So this is where I jumped up at the beginning of the game, and then you have the hidden part here. You can't even go this way because it's like a hidden path. You need to attack from this side to unlock this shortcut. But my point is just like, I feel like the map is giving you bad information, making it seem like you have fully explored a place when you haven't. I wish the map was just more like, because if you go into an area where you don't have a map, it's gonna say when I press L1 to try and look at the map, it's gonna say I don't have the map. I kinda wish that when you do have the map, you have to like fill it in yourself instead of that you're buying a pre-made one, which is like how it's actually done. And then it would, let's see, here we are. This part wouldn't be shown because I haven't been here, right? It's just really hard to judge off of the map itself if I have fully explored an area or not. Which is not ideal for a game with a map or for a game where you need to explore and collect stuff. Yeah, now we don't even have a map of this area. Interesting. Okay. So what did my friends tell me? I think the DLC is supposed to be here somewhere. But that means... Howling Cliffs. Oh, right, we never did that. What the Kuno wanted us to do. I don't even know, did that actually work? Do I need to do it again? Huh. Yeah, those chains don't disappear, do they? Okay. I feel like I'm just talking and thinking a little bit too much, but yeah. I was talking to a couple of friends. Basically, the reason I'm even doing this stream to begin with, or the way I'm doing it right now, is I had some friends talking to me about this game, asking about my builds and what charms I had, so I showed them. And then they were a bit like, oh crap, you missed all of this good stuff. And then they kind of just showed some things that I could go grab. And then it just turned out that there's a lot of like hidden stuff that, especially with the way I've been playing, if you just go by what the map is trying to tell you, it's really easy to miss important stuff. This blaster plane stretch never ending, there's no world beyond. Those foolish enough to traverse this void must pay the toll and relinquish the precious mine this kingdom grants. Okie dokie, my dude. Okay. So there's something here that I need to do. What could that be? How are you supposed to figure that out? Is this some kind of other prerequisite? Let's see. Dreams Troop. How do we unlock it? Quest. Oh, you need to dream torch it. Or dream nail it, okay. Yeah, stupid of me of not even trying to do that, honestly. Alright. That's pretty cool. Is that all I need to do then? Is the DLC like activated? Okay. Huh. Here's the thing, like sometimes when I get stuck, I do look up some stuff to put me in the, how do you say, the right direction, but I don't want to look too much stuff up. I just want just enough to nudge me in the right direction. I also have a really bad tendency to like accidentally double jump immediately, like that. Too quick on the buttons. Let's see. Are they in Dirtmouth? Oh, look there, something strange and sinister has suddenly appeared. Fills me with dread, I think it's best to try and ignore it. Oh, we've seen these before. Wow, funny that the DLC adds more houses, okay. Why not? Ah, did you call us? You called us and we came? We came. You don't look scared. Why did you call us? It doesn't matter, don't tell me. We came and I can smell something. Something deep below us. I want it, I want it. The smell! You're hiding something very nice from me, aren't you? You shouldn't hide something so nice. Show me, put it on, quickly. What am I hiding? I don't even know what I'm hiding. Is it this that they want? Has to be a charm. That smell. At first I thought I had like one of the poop and what do you call it? Spore ones equipped. So they don't want to talk to you. I don't even know if you're the Fallen are connected to the DLC.
Papa Sude.
Akala, Tono.
I feel like I've already heard him talk about that. So much Geo. Alright. Let's go get the grub down below. See what more rewards we can have. And then I want to check if there's, while we're actually down here, see if there's anything more we can buy from this shop right here. Ho ho! Hey, lore. Nice. King's idol. Wow! You're giving me so much stuff. How much payload do we have now? Oh, we only have one. Okay. Oh. Oh, I never went back here, really? That's one of the easiest ones you can find. Huh. That said, though, do you think there's gonna be anything... if you go back to the boss room? Because of the infection, I don't think we ever went back. Should we check it out? Yeah, guys, sorry about that. Oh, we can't even get in. All right, this person was in here. All right. Maybe it could be worthwhile to check it out from the other side. We can do that later, though. Agile strength. Okay. Maybe we got to use our geo for something. So like I said, right now I'm just trying to collect stuff before we continue much further. Lake of Un. Could that be good to explore, maybe? I wonder if you can just put the teleporter by a stagway. I think that's just the best way to have it. Can I recenter it here, you think? Yeah, I could. Nice. Because then we have a quick teleport to the dream guy, and then we also have one for Stagway, like I said. Making it easier to just teleport and go everywhere. So we fought Hornets. I never picked that up, really. Yeah, maybe you can. I don't think we ever went to the left side here. Ah. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Shape of Un. Oh, we did get a charm. While focusing soul, the bear will take on a new shape. It can move freely to avoid damage. Oh, so it gives you ability to move when you're healing. Wow. Man, there's so many charms I'm getting so late. Imagine if we had this by the beginning. Or as we got the super dash. Oh. Okay. I guess we can head over here. I don't think I've dashed so much as I have when I played this game. Oh, because usually the dash has some kind of cooldown, so you can't use it that often. But here it's like, damn. Yeah, let's keep going. Oh, really? Okay. How did I even miss that? Seriously? Yeah, the map guy was down here. How did I even miss it to begin with? Oh, that's stupid. Well, at least we got it. That's the important part. Can we actually got all of them? No way. All right, this one. I don't remember why we couldn't get it. Oh, okay. Now I remember. It was stuck here, so we would need to explore this area to get the rest. But that seems like it's the final one. Yeah. Okay. Maybe we should go get it. It would be interesting to see what the reward would be. Which path do we take though? Do we take the Queen Station path? Or do we go from here? One of these areas. I kind of want to go here. That seems like it would be more fun. I don't even think I went here. Okay, I did. I remember this. Oh, okay, so I have been up and down here. I just don't have the map of Fog Canyon. That's the problem. Okay. Yeah, I remember running around here. Yeah, we've been in here, I think. Not that I remember what was even in here, but... Ah, right. We got stuck in this room. Yeah. Hear me. At least we learned to dream nail them at this point. Which took a lot longer to learn than I'd like to admit. Illness. Hmm. Then I desperately look at the map. Right. Don't kill those. Oh, is it a boss? Oh, or just a strong enemy, maybe. I have no idea. Interesting that it took me such a long time to even go here. But here we are. Yeah, I've really missed this area, haven't I? Because I can imagine how much you need to do platforming here if you don't have the tiers that I have. Sick. It makes it so easy now. Oh, and then you get a quick path. Oh, it's so cool, really, when you... Because then you can get into Queen's Gardens really, really early, can't you? Huh. I wouldn't even know. Would not even have known. Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, that's sick. That's actually really cool. Okay. Well, seems like we have recovered all of the captive grubs, right? Let's see what we are rewarded with. Holy crap, I have so much geo. 7,000. Oh! That's it. I have actually gotten all of them. I must be missing something. Because for every other grub that you have collected, or I have collected, oh, I even noticed now. Look, there's even a path here we didn't take. So maybe that would be good to do. No, what was I talking about? Yeah, for every couple of grubs, you gotten some kind of reward. So why aren't we getting a reward here? Like, I don't see anyone in any more of them on the map. And that thing we got is supposed to show us everything. Unless there's like some area on another map or something. Yeah, I guess there's nothing more we can do about it for now. Probably best to take the stagway to the Queen Station and then check out this area here. Falling all the way down. I have a friend that's been playing Oblivion Remastered. Some of the soundtrack in this game reminds me of that. Some of the tunes. Easy, all of the stuff I missed, honestly. Arc of Pride. It increases the range of the bearer's nail, allowing them to strike foes from further away. Ooh. Wow, there's even a save point here I never got. Oh, Oh, if you died against the mantises, you could just start from here. I think I died once and I ran from the Queen Station. Oh, that's horrible. Jesus Christ, Rice. Or Geo, that would have been helpful before. Over 600. Holy crap. This was like their treasury or something. Okay. Trying to see if there's anything more obvious to find that I can see right now. We have a couple of warrior dreams to check out. It would be fun to see if we can do anything here, I guess. Otherwise, we just have the warrior dreams to do. This, that, and then figure out the DLC. Okay. I'm gonna go on a quick break, and then I'll be back. So, see you in a little bit.
Nami nobis. Manamatu churo namen. Sanawatu. Goa.
There we go. I apologize that took so long. I had to take care of my cats. Okay. Honestly, I think we're just gonna go to the Fog Canyon. Do that while we... Because I could probably only stream for like another hour tops. I often say that and then I keep going anyway. But I feel like that shouldn't be too bad. Especially if we find the cartographer. Here we have been, I think. Yeah, that's the way to get back or get to the Queen's Garden. Okay. They are a lot faster than you think they are. Wasn't this where I were before? I think it was. Ow, that still hit me. Ah, here we are. Is he actually here? Or like above us? Ah, here we go. Here he is. Oh ho. As odd as much of Hallown as can be, there's a whole new level of strangeness about these caves. Did you see the dark gate below? It's quite unsettling to be near. I did my best to avoid it. Fortunate for me, I found another route in, though I did end up a little singed after wading through some acid. Cartographer. Oh, there's even a... Ah, that's why. There's another grub here, because we didn't have the map unlocked. I see. Okay. Well, now that's explained, so that's good. Oh. Ah, it was those. Oh. You see? They are really fast. Oh, look, it's this guy. Doesn't his kingdom just abound with surprise? A building atop an acid lake? Despite the sight, I can't help but feel familiarity. Something stirs in my mind, though I can't yet tell what. I thought it was my lust for discovery that led me here, but now there seems something else. This building beckons me. Uh-huh. Now I'm a bit confused though. Wait, that's the banker. Yeah, that's the banker. Okay. Teacher's archives. Yeah, I was just gonna say, this looks like a boss room. Okay. How do I damage it? Oh, we're getting help. Oh shit, we didn't have soul. Ah, crap, dude, I'm so bad at this boss. First time I avoided that attack, I think. Oh. Wow. Nice. Yeah, not too bad. Not the most fun boss fight, but here we are. Tank full of charged Luma flies. That's what they're called. Okay. Did she call you too then? I realize it's no coincidence we arrived together. Though much of my memory is blank, this place I recall. Within these chambers, the teacher sought to store the kingdom's knowledge, and at its core, she stored herself. To save Hallownest, the teacher willingly became a seal, but upon herself, she enacted an additional protection. Though I cannot recall its happening, I played a part in that feat. She called me here now to reverse that protection, all in aid of you. Do not hesitate. The choice to reform was hers, not mine. She knows what you would do and seems to welcome it. For diversity, a seal. Ah, 2 out of 3 seals done. Only one more to see what's actually sealed inside. I would assume that's the final boss. The madam's life is extinguished, and with it, her seal breaks. It's a heavy thing you attempt, but I've seen your prowess up close, and she too believed you capable. Be on your journey then, and allow me rest a time. With the deed complete, I begin to feel my age. Yeah, no worries, dude. You help me plenty. So that's the Fog Canyon, huh? I guess I should look up how to get that grub, but I would want to see if there isn't like a better way for us to unlock it first. Was there a stag station here? We don't... It doesn't seem like we found it. Yeah, you have the queen station and then you can just... Okay. So it's not... Yeah, not too bad. King, light, M, growth, in kind, flow, all think and feel, old light, M, essence, M, dream, M, ungrowth, something, something, something. Has to be their language, I guess. Excuse me. Ah. Metamorphosis. So that was the final one. Okay. Otherwise we probably wouldn't get that in-game achievement. So now let's check out the Grub Hive or whatever they're called. Yeah, shit, I picked the wrong one. Not the end of the world, but still. I still don't even understand what caused the infection to spread here. Was it because of one of the seals I broke? Or something else? Grubberfly's elegy. Okay. When the barrier is at full health, they will fire beams of white hot energy from their nail. Oh! Hello, Asura. How are you doing? Good morning. So this is like when you get the laser sword in Zelda. Wow. Kind of insane how many charms we have unlocked this stream. That was the whole purpose, but yeah. How are you doing? Do you have any school or work today? I start working at 2 PM and it's 10 AM right now, so I have some more time to game if I really want to. Wonder what this is. Setting up my own business, so technically I'm currently working. Cool. Is it okay if I ask what kind of business it is? Candles. Oh. What made you wanna go into candles? Ah, yeah, here we go. Oh, okay. Wow, this guy does a lot of damage. What? That sounds kind of cool though. For me, candles just seem to be like the white ones, and maybe that's all it is, but then when you start thinking about it, there's a lot more to candles than you might think, isn't there? I started lighting scented candles in lockdown, but the kinds I wanted were specialty and not that cheap, so I started making my own. Yeah, that sounds cool actually. Yeah, I haven't really dabbled too much into scented candles, but I do like them the few times I've had experience in. Well, when I experienced them, yeah. Whoa, okay. Whoa, they do so much damage. Oh, good thing I do too. No, that sounds like a good idea. It really does. Do you have any specific, like, how do you say, sense in mind? For yourself? Man, that's good. Another health bar. Or another mask on a health bar. Now the only question is this. And this. Which I would assume would have to be us climbing up here. And then doing something, yeah. I already have a range of sense. Nice. I don't even know how that works. How do you even scent the candle? I'm just thinking out loud. Like, how does it even work? Wow. But have you started a business, or have you had it going for a while? And do you have customers already? It's new. Alright. Well, I wish you the best of luck. Sounds like a really fun idea. Yeah, I can imagine. The only time I think I've heard people doing something like that is like in movies, I think. When someone is just like, you know, I'm gonna make scented candles. I never really heard anyone in real life talk about it. So that's sick. That's cool. We're almost at stop. Not sure if it's my controller, but sometimes that doesn't work. The super dash. Oh, that's all it is. Okay, there's nothing to the map either. Alright. Yeah, it would be fun to have a job where you could be more creative. That's honestly the reason why I like streaming, because that's my way to be creative, like creating all of the UI and all of these scenes and stuff, you know? Sometimes I think it would be more fun to do all of that for someone else than actually doing it and streaming myself. Who knows? Maybe that will happen. Yeah, it seems like we have explored quite a lot. I'm not really sure what else to do. I don't remember if we were up here. I feel like we were. But then the map for some reason didn't update. Streaming is a fun creative project as well. Yeah. The only downside is that I have this like mindset where I really want to archive the VODs and then also complete the game. So if you like playing long games like this, or JRPGs, or RPGs in general, it's so time consuming, it's insane. At least I'm having really fun with Hollow Knight, and weather has been kind of bad here the past few days, so then I just take the time after cleaning the house and all that to just chill, playing it like this. King Station, that's where we wanna go. All the way to the top. Really don't like that they take so long to kill. Who knows, maybe I never were at the top. Yeah, maybe not. Oh, we need to kill. Oh, okay. Here we go. They really should have had more shops in this game. This isn't enough to spend your cash on. And that connects back to... Okay, I see, I see. Yeah. What was this Colosseum of Fools? Ah, another warrior finds their way to our fair Colosseum. Ours is the final destination for all seeking trials of intense and deadly combat. All one has to do is place their mark upon the trial board of choice, and lo, the arena's gate will open. There's a small fee attached to each trial, but I'm sure a skilled combatant as yourself would have acquired a wealth of geo. Now, before you draw your name and rush eagerly to battle, I'll offer one quick word of advice. There's warriors pit just below here, where others like yourself await their own trials. I'd strongly advise using it to rest up before placing your mark. Oh, and have no doubt, I'm a fierce warrior myself, but don't go judging me by my size or my current constraint. The Colosseum beckons us both. I'll be back in battle soon. Make a contribution and you can enter the trial of the warrior. No. Ah, so this is also DLC. Oh, Salt is here. What do you want, cur? Have you come to laugh at me as well? Fools. Did you consider that being trapped in this cage was precisely what I intended? Yes, by all means, release me into your arena. I'm Salt the Mighty, and as soon as I draw my nail, life and your laughter will turn into terror. Ah, cool. This guy's here too. Hail one, you find it too then. This perfect place, I'll soon be entering the battle, just taking a moment to rest first. Though few can truly challenge me, I'm hoping this arena presents that sort of brutal challenge I'm after. Wow. But all of this probably means then I should probably try and man, why don't I use the right stick? You move faster. Do this and then finish the game. I'm assuming the final boss is gonna be here, because that seems to be where the infection is coming from. Do that. I'm assuming you're allowed to continue or start before it. Do the DLC that we have here, and then later on this, because I think this is supposed to be like the hardest challenge in the game. The Colosseum and all that. So many more of these to buy. Jesus. Then you can quickly go from this stag station to here. That's good, that's good. All right, you know what? Let's because the stagway is so close to that mask, let's see if we can't interact and do something there before we end for today. We have a couple of dream bosses to do as well. But we can do that later. I'll probably fire up a stream later today after work. As well. It basically seems like they want you to go in here. Weird part is this is where we got stuck before, or we got caught. Ah. Could it be connected to this? It has to be this. How do you interact and do anything with it though? Maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to go back to Dirtmouth and maybe talk to the Elder or whatever you want to call him. Touching anything in this game seems like a bad idea. Yeah, more often than not, it is. You can't teleport from in here. No. Interesting. Yeah, this game is kind of like the Souls game sometimes when it comes to being very obscure in what you need to do. So if you want to try and do this properly, I could just Google it. And I'm not too ashamed of doing that. But maybe we could at least try to go back to the town, see if the Elder has anything to say. Have you played Hollow Knight? Azura. I think Shads told me that Crow have. Scarecrow.
Oh, jittery.
Okay, I've heard that before.
Yolo no to go with.
They don't make good pillows. Played a little bit of it. Okay. Yeah, I have to say, I think the beginning is probably the weakest part of this game. It takes a while to get going, honestly. Yeah, what the frick is he hiding in here? Yeah, I don't even know where we would go. The one thing that could be nice to try is go in here and see if there's any more information, because I think this is the place where we got the info about those bosses to begin with. Okay, don't attack those. Oh. I want to see if this old boss room is containing anything new after this infection started. Does it seem like it? Because it was blocked from the other side. What is that sound? Yeah, it's blocked here. Yeah, I have no idea. What the hell is that? Well, I guess we can always circle back here if needed. Okay, so I don't really know what I need to do here. The only thing that it could be, or one, I want to try one more thing before I Google it though. I do have a charm. I don't know if it would do anything, but let's try it. Here's one, Weaver Song. I think I even got it down there. Gives you these spiders that you fight in Deep Nest. Maybe that does something? Outside of that, I don't know what to do. Nope. Let's see. Deep Nest Mask. That's not really what I wanted to know. How to access. Well, I do see that I have missed the boss fight. So that's always something. I even see it on the map here when you look. Doesn't tell me if that's what I need though. Here are the beast. Of course! Why am I always so stupid? Wait. How do I even do it? I can't jump when I do that, right? Oh, maybe this isn't even the place. No, okay. Fair enough. I'll probably look it up and then do something about it next stream. It is a little bit annoying when the game is being so cryptic, and I feel like even when I try to read the wiki, because I don't want to spoil myself too much, right? Yeah, how do they even find her? Jesus. Yeah, I'll figure it out. But yeah, that's gonna be it. I didn't really do much than collecting stuff today, which was the whole point of the stream anyway, but it was still fun. We found a lot of new charms, some new secrets, we unlocked the DLC, and I guess even the second DLC with the ornament and all that. So that's gonna be fun to go through later. Yeah, thank you, Kite, for being here. Link, Das, everybody else earlier today. It's been fun. Hope you all have a good day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.